Hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming back at you with another video. But before I get started, make sure you hit a like um, and subscribe. Don't really care about sharing the videos, but um, if you don't mind, by all means, I guess that will go hand in hand with my likes. I just want to see my likes go up. Guess just because it makes me feel good. I don't know. Not asking for money or donations or anything. Just a simple press of the button, press the like. No cash apps, no crowdfunding, no secret society funds, none of that. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I just want to share with you guys because I know I haven't been consistent, and I've been kind of like I lost my like I said in the last video, like my energy, I guess you could say, for this. So anyway, I guess it's like I guess other things, it comes and goes in spurts or whatever. Um so this video, I'm gonna read some more from the comment section of Lipstick Alley because I just can't be bothered listening to the videos right now. I have no interest in listening to her talk for hours on end about absolutely nothing. I just find entertainment in videos such as STL for You. I like and love his commentary, things of that nature. I might listen to a little bit of that. And of course, the panel, who I love, everybody, shout out. And thank you for all the birthday wishes, even though nobody knows me. But yeah, so anyway, uh, I went to Red Lobster today, you guys, as a late birthday celebration for my kids. Um, and what else did I do today? I did a little running around. I went to go see my aunt in the hospital. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope everybody is all good. Everybody who's under the sound of my voice, I hope all is well. I wish everybody much love and happiness who tunes into my channel. I really appreciate it. Because again, like I said, it's sometimes it's difficult to come on here and try to come up with some content. But Lipstick Alley, they never fail. So here we go. Soncerae is back on Kevin Samuels' dick yet again. She says he sees her as an overweight woman with kids. She posted a pic of a much larger woman to make herself feel better, of course. She then felt the need to list her weight and dress size. Interesting. It's interesting that she told us in a weight loss video that she weighed 200 pounds. Then she told us she weighed 150. Now she says she weighs 180. This is all while the 5 foot tall Soncerae hasn't changed in appearance. If these things are irrelevant, why even lie to us about it? Girl, Soncerae, you show enough doing too much. And I think it's quite sad. This little video she had entitled "Please Stop Encouraging Something in regards to Kevin Samuels." I hate saying his name because it's just like, everybody's talking about him, yada yada, making videos and so on and so forth. And I don't want any clout from the man. I only do this to get my point across about Soncerae ass and her bullshit and how she hates on him. Her specifically, nobody else. I don't care who don't like him. I don't care who likes him or whatever. Um, I personally feel like the attacks are, you know, just a little over the top, but whatever. So anyway, and yeah, I mean, we're all having a conversation mainly on YouTube about relationships and levels of different levels of where people are in life because this one person in particular kind of blew up or whatever. Um and so it's giving people uh a lot to discuss, a lot of content, and things of that nature for whatever reason, because it's the same topic over and over. So I'm not trying to make it out to be like this person KS is, came up with this all on his own. Like I was just talking to my cousin today. We're discussing about ain't nothing new under the sun. So, you know, I can give people their proper respects without being a dick rider, but if that's what you want to call me, that's fine. I don't give a shit. Um, I read the comments, laugh them off, whatever. Anyway, so with that being said, Soncerae, you got a lot of damn nerve bringing up this man's everything, his sexuality, his kids, his ex-wives, his this, his that. With all this, with your background and the receipts that we have to prove, but I really respect Kevin for not clapping back, or clapping back, on the low, so to speak. He throw little subtle jabs or whatever. Um, and I just think that's classy, to be honest with you. But this bitch here, she need all the attention she could get, and the fact that she feels the need to show overweight a woman that's bigger than her, because she is overweight, damn near obese, basically. Because you're 5 feet weighing 215 pounds, bitch, you are bigger than a linebacker, bitch. Um, and the person continues on to say, well, I'm pretty sure he doesn't see her as an overweight woman, but as an obese woman. There she goes with her delusions again. How am I a bit over 5'9", 140 pounds, but she is 5 feet and allegedly 180 pounds? Right, allegedly. Because, bitch, all that damn body with them titties and that ass showing on OnlyFans is probably all of 220 pounds. And they said she needs to stop lying to herself. The CDC says that's a lie, and all the girdles, all the girdles, filters, and Photoshop in the world without help. Hell, she even has the heavy 747 obese person with too much weight. So it says your BMI is 35.15. Your weight, 180 pounds, is in the obese category, bitch. So you think a high value, and matter of fact, bitch, you tell me one high value or high earning man. I don't necessarily like to say high value. Let's just keep it in proper perspective. A man that's making money, a rich man, high earning, doesn't necessarily mean he's high value. But, we know most women go after, men with money, period, point blank. That's just the way it's been since from now into eternity. Now, Sansere, I want you and anybody else that can show me an obese woman with a wealthy man. Okay? I don't care if he black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, Italian, Greek. Just show it to us. Just show it to me, I'd rather. I really want to know. I want to see the pictures of the men that been commenting on your ass on Plenty of Fish, because bitch, you still on there. Um, just show the picture. Shit, if you ain't dating them. Um, oh, this person says using another woman's image in that way is so disgusting. This is how he sees me. Sansa is so ugly inside and out. Yes, absolutely. You talk all this woman empowerment and women this and women that, and You call yourself separating women from basic guys to whatever dumb shit you say, that really should be left in grade school while you try to make yourself to be so up above, the rest of society like you in the 1%. Bitch, you show me some 1% tax returns and I will eat your shit. Show me some 1% tax returns, bitch. I mean, you still can't show a damn picture of a vacation, let alone some tax returns. Ugh. Or a bank statement. Hell, a fake one. I'll take a fake one just like everything else. Soncerae hates women as much as any man on YouTube. And don't let it be a married woman. She is a major misogynist. Right. She's all this anti marriage. But I mean, not even a couple years ago, she was lying, talking about she was married to priests and marriage. So this person says she did a video one time about how she, oh my god, about how she had to masturbate because she was so excited to interview with Derek. I don't think Derek's wife looks like Soncerae at all. Similar skin color, but that's ah. Soncerae posted another Redwood post on her community wall. Oh, I gotta read it. Oh, I think I have read it. I gotta I'm gonna probably make another video with her stupid ass post. The paragraph below is evidence of her worsening delusions. She says priest can't oh my god, she said priest can't get over her. Now remember he hasn't seen her in more than 3 years and has never met their child. Oh my god. She is so sick. Oh, this person says this girl is sick. I understand being heartbroken when things don't work out with someone you really, oh, really wants to be with. But wait, what? Been there, done that more times than I want to admit. I do not have children, so I don't. So I know that adds another layer to the breakup. But come on, it's been 3 years. This guy hasn't tried to contact her at all, nor his something. Who is the most important out of the three? Her and Justice need to be in some type of therapy. Child. That's okay because, again, like I said before, and I say it again, I met my birth father when I was 16. I saw him out. He had been waiting on me to contact him just because that's a whole other story. But anyway, I'll say this. Okay, so just long story short, being that my mother husband raised me, you know, um, the deal was that my birth father, he wasn't gonna put up with another man in my life. So my birth father stayed away. He did not fight for me, which is fine. He had issues, and um, eh, I can almost guarantee it would have been too dramatic for my little life to even be by, to deal with my birth father. Standing me up, for visitation and things of that nature. It just would have been too much because my mother husband would have wilded out on his ass, period, point blank. So that's my story. But I said that to say, you know, most kids they go looking for their parents, and when I found my father, you know, I mean, not everything all the time is all good or anything like that. I'm not saying that, but 9 times out of 10, when they find each other, it's gonna be all love. You know, a lot of times it do turn out like that. You just happy to find them, shit. And a lot of people, their attitude is like, shit, it's been too many years gone. I'll give you a little time to explain yourself, and then we moving on. Everybody not stuck in the past like this bitch. Um, I really didn't think twice about what my situation really entailed. I mean, I asked some questions, but I learned very quickly that my biological father was unstable, and I mean, Okay, my mother chose him. Yes, true indeed. But she also found a husband that was willing to wife her up with an infant. So there you go. Um, and I really had no hard feelings. I didn't really. I mean, there was things I had to sort through, but it was okay. I mean, I sorted through them with therapy. You get therapy, and it is what it is. And see, Soncerae, she's so caught up in her own shit that she can't be bothered with trying to she's so busy working and working and being wealthy, and every man wants her, that she can't find a suitable father, um even if she don't want to get married, a suitable man for her son. So, anyway, so that just goes to show that she's not really finding any quality men, because if she had a quality man, what decent woman wouldn't, you know, put herself out there to be wifed up or whatever. So she's clearly not meeting anybody that's worth the worth much more than she is. Um we have 16 minutes. Let's see. Oh, my foot. Um, Hold on. FYI, Soncerae wants to know if you need anyone. Says, do you need anyone one-on-one counseling or advice? Ah, is she charging? Shit, at least Kevin Samuels charged, bitch. How much you charge a session? I want some counseling. Soncerae, give me some counseling, girl. I need to know what to do in my life. What do I do? How do I get myself together and get wealthy like you, girl? She said, oh my God, love your life like your life is all there is, blah, 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 blah. So what does it say? Oh, a 54-year-old man I interact with on Facebook, has been asking to fly me. Oh my God. Fly me out to this state for a year now. He has offered to pay for my flight, hotel, and further accommodations. I keep telling him no. Why the fuck do you want to keep, um, promoting or advertising that you're turning men down? What the fuck does that do for you, bitch? Finally, today we started to talk about it more in detail. I told him in order for me to fly there, he'd have to send me money and I'll book my own flight and my own hotel. Really? Well, if you interested, why don't you book your own shit? If you're not interested, why is you taking his money, bitch? She is so, oh my God. While he wouldn't even know where my hotel room is. I said this after he said that he wanted to book my room, only I'd have the key. Girl, this don't sound like you do this or have done this on a regular basis, bitch. And that he wanted to book my flight for me. Sounds like he wants instant control. Sounds like what? Instant control of me. He wants the freedom to control the situation. I tried to explain to him that that type of trust and authorization comes with long term friendship and respect. What the hell is going on here, Sansere? You've been talking to the man, interacting with a man on Facebook for over a year. He offered to pay for my flight, hotel, and stay and further accommodation. I keep telling him no. Finally, today we started to talk about it in more detail. Okay, so he's never offered to come to California, bitch. That would seem to make more sense to say, okay, buddy, why don't you come out here to California and then I'll meet you somewhere. Not that I would ever do no dumb shit like that, but I'm just saying. Or maybe, I mean, I guess people have met, people have met through these ways, so I can't really like uh shoot it down. But girl, you should. Why didn't you tell him to come see you? So then she says, sounds like he wants instant control of me. Girl, I tried to explain to him that that type of trust and authorization comes with long term friendship and respect. I also explained to him that I understand that when men spend their money, they consider it an investment. So why don't you spend your own money? You the one talking about you this Miss Independent woman, and you got your all your own this and your own that, bitch. You could have been went to the hotel and flew yourself down there to go see the man if he was worth his salt. All you gotta do is a five damn. You could spend $20 looking up his damn background to see if I mean hell everybody's strangers at the end of the day. The fuck. You got people that's been together 25 years and still get murdered by a significant other. Bitch, you could have spent $25 and did a damn a background check, flew your ass out there wherever he at to meet him on your own dime, bitch. He says, or she says, and that he needed to understand that just because he pays for something, it doesn't mean he's entitled to sex. Oh my God. Well, hell, what the hell you going out there for? If you damn right, if a man spend that much money on somebody he don't really know, flying him out and paying for a hotel, and he don't know you, hell yeah, he want sex, dumbass. Intimacy with me is not transactional. So, bitch, you ain't. Oh, yeah, I bet it ain't transactional, bitch. Since you said ain't nobody ever bought you shit other than priest buying you a damn $27.99 necklace. Then he says to me, well, I don't want to send you money and you don't show up. I said, why would I not show up? I just tell your ass I don't want to come. Now, why you talking to a grown man like that, first of all? And then she says, what kind of broke bitches have you been dealing with? Who says that? Who says that to a grown ass man? What kind of broke bitches? What are you talking about? Who said anybody was broke? I wouldn't do something so elaborate to get money out of anyone. I'd simply say, hey, sexy, can I have $500 or whatever amount? And he either says yes or no. Oh, really, Soncerae? That's what you would say? But you got your own money, you don't need nothing for nobody? But manipulate or beg? No. Well, you manipulating the damn your subscribers. Damn, my throat. I'm not in a place of desperation. Oh, really? Sound like it to me, bitch. I'm not going to hypergamy scam some dude out of money. Oh, Lord. Did she go with hypergamy? I swear she get a word and she just use it to death. DEF. I'm talking too loud and it's late. I'm sorry, y'all. To me, it would be a better idea to either find a woman who is ready to visit him or simply wait until I feel comfortable enough to fly to his state on my own. Okay, so hell, why even have a conversation? Why are you even talking to him if you're not interested? I asked him, had he seen a true crime documentary before? He said, yeah. I said, so you understand how dangerous it is for a woman to travel from one state to another to meet some man she met online? Okay, and a lot of shit is dangerous. Why the fuck you even entertaining it then? I'm sorry, damn. From me rejecting strange online men has those same men stalking me for years at a time all over the internet. Okay, bitch, so why you can't get real men in real life stalking your ass, bitch? You ain't never had nobody waiting in the bushes for your ass. Shit. Like my ex-boyfriend was waiting for me. I ain't making fun of him. I'm just saying. Bitch. If you was really that bitch, you would have men stalking your ass in real life and not on this damn internet. Bitch, this fake ass internet that you be lying your ass off on your make believe ass life. Okay, let me continue. It says, making up rumors and trying to destroy my real life because of me, saying no, or not even acknowledging their existence altogether. You hear that, Tommy Sotomayor? I'm talking to attorneys now so I can send cease and desist letters and file. Girl, you better shut your mouth and file defamatory slander and libel lawsuits against them. But her low energy demented males on the internet I don't even know personally. Girl, you've been filing lawsuits since 1992. Shut up. Can you imagine the impact of me flying to meet a man online who has been chasing me for over a year? That can get out of hand real quick. Okay, so what you saying? You just never gonna ever date again? You already said you've been dating, dumbass. I gotta stop screaming. That little screech is messing my throat up. Men are way too sensitive and feminine nowadays. Oh wow, really? All men, huh? You bitch ass bitch. And will give the world dozens of excuses to why they act so violent, belligerent, and ignorant. Oh, really? Oh, so now men are so violent, belligerent, ignorant, bitch. Well, you know what? Maybe you should be talking to your daddy, who neglected your ass, your grandpappy, your bitch, your uncles and your nephews and your cousins. Tell them they're violent, belligerent, and ignorant. You fat, funky bitch. Need to put some powder under your ass. Can't stand you. Shit. Just because you ain't never had a man take up for your motherfucking ass, I can tell you. I know one thing. Let me see. Okay, now we're back at square one, where he is in Illinois and I'm in California, with the distance stopping us from meeting face to face. This is the issue with a lot of people. I don't trust him online. He doesn't trust women online. Now what? Girl, if you don't shut the hell up. Okay, let me see. I had a friend fly out once and it was cool. This is okay, so this is her comment section. I had a friend fly out once and it was cool. We talked for a long time before she came out. We web camera each other so that we knew each other looked like. That makes sense. We had an amazing time, very memorable. Will I do it again? Nope. Way too many people where you are now that you can meet. Right, you can meet them in person. And then this person says, why all the back and forth? Just cut them off. Duh. And then this person said, just like I said, why doesn't he fly out to see you, dumbass? He said he's afraid to fly. Shut the fuck up. Do you? And this person says, the same person says, do you want to meet him in person after a year? Does this conversation with you line up? Of course, she didn't answer that. Oh, so anyway, like I was gonna say, um, she want to call men violent, belligerent, and ignorant. You fat, funky bitch. Let me tell you something. My son father, and I'm not bragging about this, but just I'm just making an example of how far he was willing to defend me. Okay. And I'm not saying this is right. That's why I told him, no, I don't want you, no, I don't need you to do that. Okay, so me and my daughter's father was in court, going back and forth in court, and I was just sharing with him, my son father, about it before I had even got pregnant and had my son or whatever. And I was just sharing him some things that was going on in court. And he says to me, he was like, "You want me to go see him?" And I was like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Nah. I ain't, that's not, I ain't got time for that. Like, I don't need you going over there fucking him up for what? Over some bullshit we've been going back and forth all this time. You know what I'm saying?" And I'm not saying he just a hothead, my son father. He got a bad temper. But he will, and not to play into her little bullshit about violence, but I would tell you one thing. Um, you know, he would defend me. I ain't had no worries about that bitch. I had no worries about my son father defending me. Be very clear. And matter of fact, he had to beat up a friend of his for attacking a young lady at a bar years ago. Okay. And then my ex-boyfriend, he was in love with me. You couldn't look at me wrong without him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna fuck you up, period. Um, and who else was, oh, I was at the bar. I told this story before too. My girlfriend's brother, I had seen him on a boat like the year prior. And then I had approached him in the bar and I was like, "You remember me?" And he was like, "No." And so that same night, this guy had kind of started agitating me or whatever a little bit. And I went over to my girlfriend's brother. I'm like, "This guy keep bothering me." I was like, and he says, so he goes over to the man, and was like, "Yo, you messing with my wife? You messing with my wife?" And the man was like, "Oh, no, no, no." I mean, you know, so I say that to say, to counteract, all the negativity and all you know, the animosity and hatred that this bitch had for men. I was gonna tell another story. Who was it? Uh, my cousins. All my cousins. Shit. If you fuck with any of the girls in the family, you gonna get dealt with. This ain't. I mean, my dad. Like, come on now. My dad went out looking for my ex boyfriend after we got into it. Um, just, I mean, I can't stand this bitch. Just because she don't have no man or a man in her life that would defend her fucking honor. Bitch. I was gonna tell another story. Now wait till I get off of here, I'm gonna remember. Um Shit. It was Tito, the baby daddy. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, if I remember, I'm just gonna have to tell it in another video. Oh, yeah. And my god brother, God bless the dead. I had something was going on. Probably my daughter's father too. And I was telling him about it, and he like, "Yo, you want me to go shoot him?" And I'm like, "No." So anyway, I say that to say, bitch, the men in my family, you could call him violent. You could call him whatever the fuck you want to call him. My son, he growing up to be a beast too. He like, "Yo, don't fuck with me." My son don't play. And I'm teaching him how to treat a woman, how to treat a lady, a young lady, how to pull out a chair, open the door. I will not. And me and my cousin was just talking about this. Me and my girl cousin, we both got sons the same age. And she was like, "Girl, I do not open the door. If my son right there, I stand right there until he open the door, because I'm not opening the door. That's your job as a young man, you know." And I said, "Yeah, the same thing." But this bitch want to go on and on about men, not saying black men, even though she hates them too. That's why she gonna raise a wuss of a son. Sorry, Justy. But if you was over here with me, you would be, you would be alright. But I'm just saying, you over there with your mom, so I can't help you. I can't do nothing for you, Justy. And your pops, you know where he at. So hey, it's pretty much, downhill until, you know. But anyway, give your girl a like, share, subscribe, blah blah blah. Da, da, da. I prefer a like, not asking for cash. Da, 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 da. All right, let me see if I got something else in my back pocket. I holler, holler.